Is this the kind, I mean, you had a real opportunity with eyeglasses because EssilorLuxottica had a near monopoly on glasses.
Yeah.
Did you have the same scenario coming into contact lenses where you could be the upstart competitor?
The price umbrella is not as big as with glasses, right? Because our glasses are $95 instead of $400 or $500. But our contacts now are $110 as opposed to $150. So there's still great value. We find that 3 of the top 4 contact manufacturers are pharmaceutical companies. We don't feel that they're able to provide a holistic customer experience like we're able to.
So this was really about the contacts themselves as opposed to price, because I looked and, I mean, you can go to Costco and get a 3-month supply of contact lenses for $64.
Yeah, so that $64 is actually for a 90 pack, whereas ours, a 90 pack for one eye is $55. So we're still able to provide it at a lower price. The big difference is that we're also able to provide it the convenience of, you go into a Warby Parker store, you go to our website, and one of the things that we're really excited about these lenses is there's actually 80% less waste. So the packaging is radically different from any contact lens on the market currently.
What's that do for shipping costs?
It brings it down, less carbon emissions, but the really neat thing is you can actually put it in your wallet if you need be. It doesn't take up any room. When you open it, it's always the right side up. So your finger's only touching the outside of the lens, never the part of the lens that touches your actual eye, so it's more hygienic as well.
What's it going to do to sales of glasses? Right? What's the mix of going to be eventually?
So over 40% of our customers also buy contact lenses. So we think that we can build a really big business, even just offering this to existing customers. And we're fine. We recognize, just as people live physically and digitally, and we have physical and digital presence, we're the same with glasses and contacts, right? It's usually not an either or.
How long did it take you to actually research the market, get the product where you need it to be, make sure your manufacturing is up to speed? How long did it all take?
So this is something we've always wanted to do. When we look at the market, sort of eye exams and contact lenses are over $11 billion market in the U.S., so it's a great opportunity for us. But we started in earnest about a year and a half ago, really researching, understanding the market, the product landscape, and then finding an amazing partner manufacturer in Japan to produce the contact lenses.
What about the technical advances that you're seeing from Microsoft and Facebook and Apple on glasses? Does that hold any appeal for you?
It does. It's super exciting. Unfortunately, we're not yet at the point in like the movie Minority Report, right, where you have like really functional wearables. But we think that that's something that could be down the road. It's probably 10 years away from something that's really functional. The challenge that we've seen with most wearables is that it's great for gaming. There's not real great use cases for everyday wear. And at the end of the day, glasses are a fashion accessory, so it has to look great.
One of the big obstacles for these companies is how bulky the glasses are if they're going to be worn. Have any of these companies approached you to ask about a partnership and doing the actual design?
We do talk to everybody and stay in the loop. Yeah. So, we think that we're not going to be able to invest the same amount of capital as a lot of the big tech companies in the space, but we can be a great partner to them.
Where are we? In the past, we've had you on to talk about the mix of physical versus online, and then we continue to see blow up after blow up of retailers who mismanaged that mix and are closing stores as we speak. Or you seem to have tested it and committed to it, right? Because these are no longer pop-ups.
Right. No, we now actually have 112 stores across the country and in Canada. And we've been very deliberate with our rollout. So our first store in Soho was a couple blocks away from our office where we had a showroom, and we were doing several $1 million of sales out of our office. So that was a safe bet. We've then deliberately expanded into outdoor lifestyle centers, really honed how is that going to work? How are the financial financials slightly different in an outdoor lifestyle center than on a street location. Looked at then indoor malls, looked at tested college towns like Boulder and Madison and Ann Arbor, then have gone into suburban main streets like Westfield, New Jersey. And what we found is that our model works in all these locations, but it's only after we test that we then begin to scale.
Is there one that is riskier, you think? Are the malls just treacherous right now or not?
Certainly not the Class A malls that we're in. We're seeing that traffic is very strong in these centers. When we speak to the heads of these REITs, they do tell us, hey, traffic is generally good, but people aren't visiting as many stores during their trip to the mall.
Fewer stops.
Fewer stops, and that's because people are really doing discovery and starting the shopping process online. Right, over 70% of the customers that purchase in our stores have spent significant time on our website or on our app before visiting the store.
Neil, you mentioned your new packaging, really flat, less waste. You're recycling some materials here, but you're also doing a buy a pair, give a pair eyeglasses. Talk a little bit about the ESG and where you find business value in that.
Yeah, so it's not something that we lead with our customer communications because we recognize that people care first and foremost, how do the glasses look on our face? How do the contacts feel on my eye? What is the price, the quality and service? But it is the #1 reason why people come and work at Warby Parker. So if we want to be customer first, we have to be employee first. And having a strong social mission and now providing over 5 million pairs of glasses to people in need around the world and even in the States in cities like New York, Philadelphia, and Baltimore, that enables us to recruit and retain the best talent.